This video is going to show Mac users and also Linux users how to log in the Corn machines, how to edit a text file on those machines, and then how to run that file with Python. It'll also show you how to create a file on your local machine and then move it over to the Corn machines so that you can run it there. One reference that I'd recommend for this is the FarmShare user guide. A lot of people have tried to look at this and found it to be a bit more technical than what they would find useful. There is some extra information that we won't need for this class, but it does have quite a bit of information, so I would recommend taking a look at that. So the first step to logging in is open up a terminal window and then say SSH-X, your username, and then it'll ask for your SUNET password. All right, and you should see this FarmShare screen pop up. So where does it take you? It's actually taking you to your home folder. So I have a bunch of stuff stored in here from previous classes. And you can save files on there. You can run things on this home directory. So I, for instance, have CME 193 as a folder. So if I want to go to that folder, I would change directory with CD CME 193. Right now I have two folders, Lecture 1 and Lecture 2 in there. If I hit LS, that tells me that those are at the level that I can see them from. What if I want to create a new directory? I would say mkdir for make directory, and then this will be my test Mac directory. And then if I want to move into that directory, say cd test Mac directory. Now if I want to create a file that would be saved into this directory as the default action, I might say gvim hello world.py. gvim is just one text editor that's available to you. Emacs is another. Some people also like just vim. It's really personal preference. So this will open up another window. Since I did that -X option, it lets it have this extra window. So I'm going to put it into insert mode by pressing I, and then I can say print hello world, and then I can save it. And that's going to save by default into this home directory. That's that tilde /CME 193 /testmacdir. Right. Now let's say that I want to run that file. So you can look at the text at the same time. All right. So I'm already in testmacdir. I can say python hello world.py. And you can see it does exactly what you would expect. So just to be sure that this is the only file in the directory, okay. Then if we move up a level, we would say change directory, so cd ... And then what's available to us? We have 3 different directories, but we're not able to see hello world.py. So if I said python hello world.py, it doesn't know where that file is. But if I say python test macdir /hello world.py, it does. So that's just one way to create a file and then run it through Python on the Corn machine. So this has all been, like this file is saved on the Corn machine. It's not saved on your local computer. All right, now what if I wanted to create a file on my local computer? Because maybe I have some text editor, like I, for instance, like using Sublime. So I'll create a new file. New file, okay. And if I said hello again, I'll save that. And let's say I want to save it in documents /teaching /CME 193. I would call it hello again.py. That might be a logical name for it. All right, so this file is saved on my local computer. Then I'll open up another terminal window. So that can be done by going to Shell, New Window. or hitting Command N. And then I'll navigate over to the spot where hello again is saved so that I can use that file and move it over onto the corn machine. So right now I go to Documents, Teaching, CME 193, and then I can see that helloagain.py file. So now I'm going to do something that looks a lot like an SSH, but it won't give me full access to using the corn machine. It's just going to be secure file transfer protocol. So that means I can move files there, I can get files off of that machine. So SFTP, username, okay. And again, that takes me to the home directory. So I'll navigate over to the spot where I want to save this. So maybe I want to save it in CME 193. And I want to save it in the test Mac dir, the same place where I saved hello world. All right, so you can see that hello world.py is already there. And then I want to put hello again.py. Okay. So that's moved it over, and you can see that when I list the files now, hello again and hello world.py are both available. So now maybe I want to quit SFTP. I still have my SSH session open. So now, if I move into test Mac directory, I can see both files again. So I can say Python, I can run hello again.py, and it does what you would expect. It says hello again. Let's say that I make a change on my local computer. And again, I want to add. You can see that that change doesn't show up on the corn machines yet, but I can SFTP in again. Then I can see that both hello again, hello world are both available. And if I say put hello again.py, it'll overwrite that previous version. So now if I say Python hello again in my SSH session, where I'm able to actually run things on corn, it'll say hello again and again. So we can move over those changes in that way. So I hope that this has helped you see different ways of working with files that you can either alter them on your own computer and then move the file over, or you can alter them on the corn machine directly before running them. So good luck. If you run into problems, I'd really suggest looking at this page, and don't hesitate to use the forums section of the coursework website.